Hey, what's up, everyone? I want to go over the outline for the preaching class. Again, you don't have to be someone who's desiring the office of pastor. That's not the point of this class. The point of this class is just to help people, specifically men, to be able to facilitate the preaching of the word, whether that's in their homes, on the street, in the church would be great, and even from the pulpit on a Sunday morning. Without necessarily having to feel the call or the burden to be a pastor. So I just want to lay out what I have envisioned for the year in 2021 for anyone who desires to join the preaching class. And let me first start off by reading the goal of our class. The goal of this class is to develop preachers of the word in their home, the streets, their life, their church. So the way that the preaching class is going to work is every 2 months, the entire group that is meeting and wanting to do the class will meet together on probably a Saturday morning, and everyone will bring their assigned task for that Saturday morning, and everyone will preach before each other on that Saturday morning. And on that Saturday morning, you'll preach. Everyone will give a positive encouragement and a critique. That's not a negative, just a critique to help the preacher develop more preaching skills. It'll start off short. The first sermon that you'll preach will be a 5-minute exposition and application on the given text, and that'll be late January. That way we have enough time to prepare for that. And then in March, it'll be 7 minutes. In May, it'll be 9 minutes. In July, it'll be 12 minutes. In September, it'll be 15 minutes. And in November, whoever still sticks around by that time, my guess it'll be one or two of you guys. Lord willing, it'll be all of you guys. You'll preach a 20-minute exposition and application on the text. Every time we'll do the same format. So on the farther the class goes, the Saturday mornings might get a little bit longer, so it'll require us to be on top of it and get to work. What I'm going to do as far as helping you is to give you an outline on how to prepare sermons, and that way you could follow something. You have something concrete that you'll be able to follow step by step. But above and beyond that, I'm going to create 6 videos that'll help you preach better. You know, it's not enough just to know how to exegete. That's good, but we're not called to give lectures. So I'm going to help to create 6 videos that'll be preaching helps. The first video will be the task of the preacher. What is the preacher supposed to do in a sermon? The second one will be developing the sermon, how to really develop a sermon that isn't dry or boring. The third video will be preaching to self. The fourth video will be memorizing the sermon, preparing the sermon, laboring over the sermon, praying for the sermon. That way when you deliver the sermon, it's a real natural message. Then the fifth one will be the delivery itself. And the last one will be trusting the word and the spirit to do what it was designed to do. So again, if this interests you, I just would recommend that you reach out as soon as possible. And I'll get to start working on all these videos. That way I have them out sooner rather than later. And I'll be assigning the first text. And actually the first text will be Romans 3:23. Romans 3:23. So if you want to start looking at that, and I'll get all the resources out as soon as possible. But yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy it. Hope many of you guys will sign up. That we will be able to develop many, many preachers of the Word of God.